So, hey guys, today I'm very proud to announce that last night I got in the middle of two hate crimes that were happening at my local Baja Fresh when I went to go get dinner last night. I live in Las Vegas, and this Baja Fresh is over by the Target near Boca Park. And from now on, I'm going to carry my body cam with me so I have total video proof of these disgusting people and what they're doing here in Las Vegas. It was really shocking. I couldn't believe what was going on. So I pulled up the Baja Fresh and I got out and I went inside and I had my earbuds on with the noise cancellation. And if you have these things, you know how good this shit works. And all of a sudden, I heard such yelling and screaming going on all around me. The cashier looked petrified. I was standing in front of her, and she wouldn't even take my orders. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm shutting off the noise cancellation, and then I heard an eruption of screaming. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And this man there's a white guy in there. And he's screaming at the woman, telling her, fuck you, you dirty Mexican. You don't even belong in this country, to the lady taking the order. And that's all I heard of that part. And then so he's screaming at her, and then there's two men off to the right, sitting, eating, trying to eat dinner. And they're screaming at this man who's screaming at the cashier. And I'm like, what's happening? Holy crap. So now I'm just standing there watching this. And this man's screaming at these two guys, calling them fucking faggots and fuck you guys, you deserve to die, you're an abomination, and everything you could fucking think of. I don't even think these men were gay. I think they were just two, like, friends going to Baja Fresh to eat dinner. And I'm like literally paying attention now. What's happening here? And I hear him telling them that they deserve to die and all this crap. And then, so I'm sort of standing there lost. And then the man who's causing all the trouble's like, fuck you, faggots, and fuck you, you Mexican piece of shit, go back to your own country. And then he goes over towards where there's two little kids sitting in the booth. There's like a 2 or 3 year old little boy and like a 4 or 5 year old little girl. And I'm like, what the hell? This man's saying all this horrible, evil shit right in front of his own little kids. So I couldn't keep my mouth shut anymore. So I rushed up to this bastard. I'm like, you dirty, foul motherfucker. How dare you speak to these people like this, especially in front of your little kids? What are you teaching them? You fucking disgusting man. And I'm like really like puffing up my chest and like coming at him like crazy. I'm about to beat the living hell out of this guy. And I look over at his daughter and I'm like, your dad is an evil, evil man. And she started crying. I shouldn't have done that to his little girl, but I had to tell her the truth because I know he's going to go home and tell his wife that he was being picked on by the faggots and the gays and the Mexicans at Baja Fresh. And it wasn't true at all. This man was doing all the picking on people. And I looked at him, and he could tell I was about ready to attack this little bastard. So he grabbed his kids and ran out of the store. And then everybody's telling me thank you. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And the lady behind the counter's almost crying. And she couldn't even barely take my order anymore. And then the other two guys told me what he was saying to her about, I can't even understand you. Go back to your country, you fucking Mexican. So then they jumped in and got involved in this. And that's when I sort of walked in and heard the screaming all around me. And I was like, oh my God. I ran outside looking for this little bastard because I was going to beat the fuck out of him and see how he likes being accountable for his words. And said he took off out of the parking lot like a little bitch. I couldn't believe it. I went back in there. It took this lady like 3 or 4 minutes to even calm down enough to take my order. I mean, you should have seen the burritos that they gave me. They were massive. They really thanked me for stepping in. She kept telling me, thank you so much, sir. And the other two guys, supposed gay guys, were telling me thank you. This is what's happening here in Las Vegas right now. And in this area. Because it's full of the very well-off Republicans who live in Las Vegas, who voted for Donald Trump. And they think they have permission to do and say whatever they want now. And it's so fucking horrific. I couldn't believe what was going on. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to start wearing my body camera everywhere I go. And I'm going to start posting what they're doing because this has happened a couple of times, but nowhere near this bad. And I mean, they think these evil, disgusting white supremacist racists think they have the free, what do you call it? Just the permission to be as disgusting as they want to because their leader's this disgusting. I mean, what the hell's going on our planet? I've been on this planet for 50 years and I've never seen the racism going on as bad as it is right now. I mean, these people are gross. I can't believe it. I mean, I highly suggest you go to this Baja Fresh and eat their food. It's amazing. The woman behind the counter is amazing and as sweet as could be. And I just couldn't believe what I walked into the middle of yesterday. We need to start sticking up for ourselves, defending ourselves, and defending the people that these people are terrorizing. They're literally terrorizing them right now and thinking that they can do and say whatever they want. This is a hate crime. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe the hate that came out of this little disgusting man. He's not even a man. He proved he wasn't a man when he fled, when he saw how pissed off this new guy got when I walked into the middle of this fucking nonsense. I've been preaching to everybody to be peaceful and try to get along with everybody, and I still believe that. And so when you guys see something like this, it's your duty to jump into the middle of it and help these people. They're not doing anything wrong. This woman's not even a legal alien. She's literally just a Mexican American. I mean, this is so sickening. I can't believe it. Next time, I promise I'll have my body camera on. But I just needed to vent and tell you guys what the hell's really going on here in Las Vegas because it's really bad. It's here and in Henderson. Henderson's almost totally controlled by these people. They all like got this little group together and moved to Henderson because most of Las Vegas is not like this. Most of Las Vegas is very friendly and very accepting of everybody. Except not this neighborhood. This neighborhood's full of the rich white people who think that this is their country and we are to obey them and do what they want or else get the fuck out of it. I mean, this is what's happening to the planet. I'm gonna stop venting. Next time I promise to have my camera with me so you can see this stuff. Because it's happened a couple times, just not this bad. All right, guys. I keep telling everybody, peace. So please try to be peaceful whenever possible. But if you can't be peaceful, then beat the fucking shit out of these people and make them stop. Because they don't understand anything else besides blunt force. All right, peace, guys. Peace.